Hi, it's Max Rock with MultifamilyGeeks.com. I wanted to show you something that two of our students did with our underwriting template that I just should have expected, but I didn't see this come in at all. So, you know how we have the 7 property tabs, you can underwrite up to 7 different properties, and then it rolls it up into a combo UT right here, underwriting template. So, one student went ahead and underwrote it here. And another student, and this goes out to Dee and Keisha, who are the two students underwriting these, and they're, you know, they underwrote the same property on different tabs. Right here's the second one, but it's the same property. So the brilliance is, and I don't know why I can't think of this, but I appreciate you doing it for me because it's really smart. You can look at the underwriting, Dee's underwriting here. You can run down through the numbers and then just click over to Keisha's underwriting here and compare them. You know, just look at the two. This 8% return. Keisha's got a 6.3%, I should say cash on cash return, just to be specific. Why is D's different? We've got a different property tax in here and some other numbers that are different. You can click back and forth. And of course, I'll leave that up to you to see the differences. But now, you know, I'm like, if you want to go ahead and continue with this and go to the comprehensive underwriting, right? That's the point of this, is you do a 30-minute or less quick underwriting. If it starts coming back looking good, you do the comprehensive underwriting, which should take 1 to 3 hours now. But the cool thing is that all these tabs roll up into the combo UT. Well, now you kind of have tricked the template a little because you've got 2 of the same properties in there. Well, the template has been prepared to do up to 7 different properties, but it could be the same property done 7 times with different students, right? Because look, we can say, okay, let's go with Keisha's underwriting now, which we liked better after we started to scrutinize it and sort of make it more conservative. So we could go back here to this one and just turn it off, just say no. It blacks it out, and that shows that this is off. Now when we go to the combined underwriting template, it's only got the one property that's on and filled in. So you can see here from this control panel, property 1 is no, it's not included in the UT, property 2 is. These others aren't filled in, they're empty, they're blank. So this is the one property, and then this feeds into the comprehensive, so you don't have to retype all of that data. That feeds directly into the P&L statement over here. You'll see even some of the P&L numbers right there coming through. So the brilliance, I guess, of their insight was obvious to them, of course, but not obvious at all to me. They just said, let's do the 2 properties, 1 on each tab separately, and then we'll compare our numbers. And I think it's genius. And then the on-off tab allows them to select, well, let's go with yours, D or Keisha, and let's fill one in more accurately and turn the other off. Very cool. It's a great learning device. You could have up to 7 students, I guess, underwrite the same property and then kind of go in and have a great discussion group about why they got different numbers and literally bear down on which numbers they've decided to input differently and discuss why or why not. Was that what we think we should do moving forward or not? Which is the better way? It's very cool. So I want to congratulate them for that. I appreciate my students. They often teach me quite a bit. Okay, so maybe keep that in mind. Maybe you can use what they came up with. Take your team, take the same property, and everybody pick a tab, and then underwrite it up to 7 times. And then if you do want to continue with that property, it can be a real one that you're going to make an offer on. Then you can go ahead and just turn off the ones you don't want, keep the one, move into a comprehensive. Now on that one, there's not 7 different tabs. That one's a big, long, you know, involved underwriting, including reproducing the rent roll on it, which is what takes so long on that one, okay, and finding comparable rents, etc. Anyway, hope that helps. This is Max Rock with MultifamilyGeeks.com with a shout out to Dee and Keisha. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.